25, spot on.
.20 points, 6 threes. How would you just assess your overall performance tonight?
Just finding the ball. I mean, finally make some shots. But just reading the defense, read, react, playing off the head of snakes, which is Steph, Jimmy. The ball is popping today. You know, the ball didn't pop as much as we want to in Detroit. And Steve came in and make emphasis of just making that ball pop again. I think everybody did a good job of just moving the ball and just finding the right guy open and this read, react offense that we have.
As part of that, you had a season-high 7 assists, too. I mean, when you have, like, the collection of the ball moving like that, what does it do for everybody outside of just Steph and Jimmy?
I mean, you get guys like Gary, he plays his role at an all-star. I mean, at an elite level, at a high level. He's an all-star in his role, as I'm trying to say. You know, he's a 6'2", big man that rolls like anybody, 99 percentile. But, you know, just playing off each other, you know, and just read and react and try not to turn with the ball. And we didn't do a good job. I didn't do a good job securing the ball today, but thank God we had the win.
Buddy, what does Jimmy's presence on both ends mean? I mean, just in terms of how you guys are rebounding, how you're pushing the ball, creating, and, you know, he's doing a little bit of everything, and it's opening up so many different guys. You look at your three-point shooting tonight, 51.2%, and a bunch of guys had multiple threes.
He's just a connector on both ends, you know. He knows how to win. He knows how to play. He's aggressive on defense. He's a guy that's seen multiple schemes, and he's just the forces that we need on both ends. And he knows how to settle us down when we need a bucket to get us settled down again the free throw line. And he just, like I said, he's a great connector on both ends, and that's why he's here.
How does he settle you guys down?
Getting the free throw line, talking on defense, making the right play, where there's a steal or getting a stop, or sometimes he'll be everywhere. And he's, like I say, he's just that energizer bunny on both ends. And sometimes when we need a bucket, we know how to put the ball in his hands and the right read, the right play, or get to the foul line. He's, like I say, he's a connector. He connects the game really well.
How much do you look at the standings, and do you guys talk about that like as a group?
Yeah, we all do. We all do. And if they say they don't, they lie. I check it every day by the second, see who's playing, you know, hope the team ahead doesn't lose. But this is the fun thing with the NBA, man, is everything happens so quickly, you know, and it can be a quick change, you know, but we just got to keep controlling what we control every day, and we're just the next game, and try to get a W.
You know, you guys kind of had this goal of the 6th seed. Is there a higher goal now, or is it just take it one game at a time and keep seeing what the standings are showing you guys?
Perhaps.
Fair.
You gotta go for it, but just staying humble each and every day, you know, just control what we control, which is the next game, which is Sacramento, and try to get that one. And if we can take it game by game, and when it's down, and we have a chance to get above the 6th seed, we're gonna go for it for sure.
But it kind of feels as if it's been 2 seasons in 1 year, right? Where the first half of the season was one way, but then the second half of the season totally different.
Yeah.
But does it feel like that personally for you, being that this is your first season and only season with the Warriors? Did you feel different the first half of the season compared to the feeling that you have with your teammates on this side of the break?
You know, no disrespect to everybody who's been there, like Wiggs and Kyle and Melt and Lindy. I feel like we had it clicking earlier, but then after that, things, I think, woke up the league again, and then we just hit a wall. We couldn't turn it over. We just win one, lose two, win one, lose two. We couldn't find that, get back to that flow. And then after that, I think when Jimmy came here, you know, we missed those guys that we had. I think Jimmy came in and settled us back in, putting that championship, that winning mindset that he's always known for, you know, and the greatness of Steph and Draymond connecting with him. I think he just settles down, and he's closed a lot of games for us, and you see why he's here. Like, he brings a new spark on both ends. He connects both ends well, and playing with a guy like Draymond and Steph, you know, they know how to defer, and then when Steph knows how to take over, he takes over. And Jimmy's a guy that he would take over, but he's a pass-first guy, and he made the right read, and he lets everybody be themselves. And when it's time to get the ball, enough times he'd tell me, give me the ball. And so when it's time to take over, he knows what to do. And Steph and Draymond let him do that, and he does let Steph do his thing too. So and Draymond just a connector. He just figures the game out. He's that quarterback just making the right reads on offense and defense. So and like guys like me, BP, Moses, the Gees of the world, and Loon, we just got to come in and do our job at a high level and just make the right read, the defensive play, or the right shot, and trust those guys to take us to the promised land.
Hey, buddy, 20 points on 10 shots, super efficient night. How important are the first few shots in order to have a good night, all 4 quarters?
I mean, the first 2 shots are always good because enough that, you feel good about yourself, but sometimes it don't work like that. Sometimes and in games when the game doesn't flow the right way and you can get on the backhand in the third quarter or late second quarter or maybe fourth quarter, you just got to stay locked in and let the game come to you. But being a shooter is hard, though, because you're always chasing it.
Cool.
Good. Thank you.